The first magnificent shots of the film Pearl Harbor are set up in a romantic mood, and the music of Maestro Hans Zimmer is creepy. A great story of two friends who, since childhood, dreamed of becoming pilots and plowing through the clouds, seeing sunsets from a bird's eye view and defending their country. The film will give the viewer 3 hours of excellent video, gorgeous music, memorable special effects, and, of course, a dramatic story. Director Michael Bay has always been famous for his ability to stage epic pictures well. His handwriting is easily recognizable thanks to the cool picture and attention to detail. Bay took up the real story of the Japanese Army's military attack on Hawaii when the entire Pacific Fleet at Pearl Harbor was destroyed. This is a sad page in the history of the United States, as well as another demonstration of the treacherous attack of the aggressor, the like of which the world has already seen in June of the same 1941 by Nazi Germany in relation to the USSR. It is always difficult to film historical events. It is even more difficult to fit the colorful history of people into them. Yes, so that the viewer really believes, and even more difficult, so that the characters fall in love. The film succeeds in everything. Here is a representation of many historical facts, real people and participants of those events, excellent motivation of the heroes who suddenly realized that their strong and seemingly indestructible country suddenly becomes broken on the Western Front. And by whom? Those who assured of their friendship and the absence of aggression. The director skillfully narrates about those events from several participants at once. Famous historical figures and ordinary soldiers and officers appear in the frame. Bay tells important stories of people in several additional storylines, for example, the story of the dark-skinned cook Doris Miller, who did not flinch at the crucial moment and showed himself properly. Bay's film is a patriotic movie that is designed to remind, first of all, the Americans themselves, as well as the whole of humanity, that it is possible to fall heavily at the hands of the enemy, but also to become stronger, because there are necessarily those who will lead the rest, set an example and help not only survive, but also win in the war by joint efforts with the Allies. But still, the main story of the film is the story of two friends and love for a girl. It's a very complicated story, where there are no rightists and no guilty ones. There is a confluence of circumstances and a bitter regret that it happens this way and not otherwise. The story is complicated, but instructive. It teaches you to love, to be true friends, to seek peace even in war, to go to the end and always remain human. Pearl Harbor is an unforgettable film from the master of visual Michael Bay. Excellent shooting of battle scenes, bright and sad moments of the war, which are shown in a big way. But more importantly, in my opinion, the authors managed to show the story of ordinary people with their problems of love, with their experiences, and with how they learned to live, losing loved ones. This hardened them and made them stronger. And the film itself inspires and teaches in our seemingly peaceful time to remain human, to love, to be friends, and to look to the future with hope.